Hello. I want to talk to you about something as Lauren Southerns is right, in a sense. Capitalism is a concept. It works if the people make it work. However, it's not when capitalism gets out of hands, when capitalism turns into other things, when capitalism becomes corporatism and corporatism becomes globalism. That's when things start to get out of hand, and they have been getting out of hand, and they are out of hand. Well and truly. I mean, you look at the East India Company as an example, was able to take on entire nations as a company. Well, now you have companies much larger than that already. You have Amazon, you have Google, Apple, Facebook. These companies are already much larger and potentially more powerful than the Dutch East India Company. And how do you move against that? How do you weaken that? What do you do? How do you fix it? Well, the first thing is not buying into it. You've got to move on, looking forward by looking back. What does that mean? Well, moving forwards, things have to be different. But looking back, how things were. Communities, the people within walking distance of you. Even 50 years ago, those were the people you'd be having dinner with, relying on, not just for company, but for your veggies. Your mum might be fixing up bits and pieces for the people down the street. Whereas your dad might be taking his bits over to someone up the road to mend. And that's an important thing. I mean, I'm sorry, you're losing the ability to fix and mend shit. You don't need to buy new stuff every time it breaks. And if you feel like you have to, then you've either bought something that's trash, or you need to build your skills up. If everybody starts looking at things with a different view, I mean, how you got this idea that everything just needs to be bought and thrown out, I've no idea. But you stop buying shit every time something breaks and fix it. Christ. My vacuum cleaner handle broke. Cheap plastic, well, not cheap plastic, good plastic, but in the wrong place. I mean, a plastic handle with constant torsional stress on it, is no wonder it broke eventually after, 10 years. But the handle broke. What did I fix it with? Plastic sprues from models. and a bit of plastic glue. It looks a bit weird, but it'll last another 10 years now. I won't have to buy another a whole vacuum just for a handle, or buy the handle separately if it's available. If you if you take on the attitude that everything can be mended, everything can be fixed, and make most of what you've got with how little you've got. Certainly, some people own their own houses, have large properties. Other people, well, you're renting, you've got small space. You might be living out of a cardboard box, who knows? But you make the most of what you've got with what you have. And don't lean on corporations as a crutch. That's how you fix it. Yeah.